When I first lost my beautiful son, the experience took me to a place that I can best describe as the edge of darkness, which can never be fully understood unless experienced. It's a place of such pain and isolation that long periods of exposure will impact a human soul and forever leave you a different person. While the world moved forward, the loss of my son left me in this place of darkness, leaving me wondering if I would be able to survive.
I had a vision that all children who have serious illness and their families should have the help that they need when they're going through the toughest of times. A parent's world changes forever when their baby or their child is diagnosed with a serious health condition. The landscape of normality as they knew it can shift dramatically, and this has a huge impact on family life. We cannot take away a parent's pain or change their circumstances, but what we can do is listen and hold the space when they share with us and help keep their families standing.
3 years ago, our daughter Ruby was diagnosed with a very rare brain tumour called a craniopharyngioma. Ruby had many life-changing surgeries. She now has a vision impairment and a cognitive and physical disability. As a parent living in hospital with your child, you live in a bubble. You begin to forget about the life around you as your energy is consumed by looking after your sick child and staying strong for them. And then you come home and suddenly there is no bubble anymore and the reality hits. Our lives that we once had have changed forever.
Children and young people have many hospitalisations and clinic appointments. It can be easy to be overwhelmed in a big system and feel really vulnerable. The True Colours team meet with families at the hospital and attend some of these hospital appointments, or they can come to the True Colours house. Families tell us they love coming to True Colours house because it's not a clinical space and it's child friendly. It's a welcoming space for parents who are exhausted and sleep deprived or overwhelmed. It's a place to have coffee and talk about what really matters. The team do home visits also, particularly for those children who are too fragile or too unwell to travel. This is hugely valued by families who at times feel isolated and alone when caring for their child and feeling the enormity of the responsibility.
True Colours works with Ruby consistently and with kindness and mindfulness. Stephen is Ruby's second favourite person in her world now, and we are mindful that even though her needs are far more complex, True Colours continue to support us with compassion and understanding.
A component of our care is bereavement support. At times a parent asks me, will I survive living without my child? Will I be able to survive the intensity of this grief? I can be honest with my answer. While I do not know how parents survive, after working in this area for many years and walking alongside parents faced with this huge loss, remarkably, I know they do survive.
True Colours were the people who were there for me when I thought there was no one that could possibly help. Love and ongoing support that gave me hope and a place to heal when society and life was too much to bear. They gave me the tools, advice and the confidence I needed. With the help of True Colours, I found my way back from the edge of darkness.
True Colours have been a constant in our lives. They have walked beside us in our journey and helped to navigate through the challenges we now face day to day.
My hope is that children and young people with serious illness and their families know that they can get the help and support they need on their health journey. And they know they don't have to walk this journey alone.